Hey, yo, Dre, you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Let's go get him.
Just to play in the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real around here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Just to play in the game, we don't make the rules. We keep it real around here, we don't make the rules. Hot takes every day, we don't make the rules. When you do what it takes, you can never lose. Coming live from the 323. Hiya. It's my dog Big B. It's Mr. BB coming live every week. And Dre always got the quick hit of the week.
All right, man. We back.
And we back.
Another episode of You Don't Make the Rules podcast. Brought to you by Sure to get the meal deal you've been waiting for, okay? It's here. Enjoy the new Doritos Cool Ranch meal deal. Just $10.99, all right? It comes with a Cool Ranch Papadilla, a drink, and Cool Ranch Doritos. Also, be sure to use the online code PJ Rules, okay, for 30% discount code. Only valid on regular menu price items and exclusive at locations 6520 Crenshaw Boulevard, or through the Papa John's app, or on papajohns.com. Also, follow them on Instagram at PapaJohns4904 for any other deals that they may have going on throughout the week. All right? Also, shout out to our other sponsors, those good people at ABC Financial Group. All right, be sure to get back to running your business and not managing it. They offer accounting, business services, consulting, corporate tax, and tax services. All right, be sure to contact them for a consultation on the web at ABC Financial Group. That's groupspellgrp.com, or call them at 748-745-5501. And why is that, Dre?
Because you don't want the IRS on your ASS.
Absolutely. Man, once again, we don't make the podcast. Episode number 140, man. We've been doing this for a little while, man. I'm your host, Felix, a.k.a. Mr. BB. That's me. And, of course, I got my guys with me. Big Drake on the building. What's going on?
Hey, I'm here, man. Happy to be here. Blessed to be here. It made it look easy. Yeah, man. I'm in me now. Wearing me on the show.
That mile. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, of course, we got our friendly neighborhood Beeve in the building. What's going on?
Hi, people.
Is he friendly?
Fuck no.
We ain't been here in a couple weeks, man. Mother's Day passed. Did everybody have a fine Mother's Day?
Yes.
Was it good? Did you celebrate your mother?
Gotta do flowers. Gotta do the flowers, man. On the flowers. You're they got flowers everywhere. Like,
yeah,
there's literally no way you can't. Like, and they got them for all prices. You can get the $5 single rose. You can get the bouquet for $10. The Mexican man got you. Like, everybody got flowers. Like, there's no reason for you to sleep on Mother's Day and lose your household because you want to be cheap.
That's what. So is that all you did for your fiance?
Oh no. You know, book the massage. You know all that.
Oh, okay.
All that. You know.
I'm about to say just flowers.
Oh no, man. You know, flowers and dick.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Happy Mother's Day.
What'd you do, Beef? Did you do anything for Mother's Day?
Oh yeah, you know.
Did you celebrate Miss Pam?
Yeah, we always.
She's awesome.
Yeah, man. I bought her a Disney crew neck.
That's dope.
And the candy apples. You know, we kind of did a little different. She was like, "Don't give me no car, don't give me no flowers." So I got her a favorite thing.
Just like her.
I got her a candy apple. You know what I'm saying? Her favorite thing. You know what I mean? So it's all good with that. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
It's crazy because moms, like when we was growing up, moms used to say, "Don't buy her no flowers."
Right, and now all she wanted is
flowers.
I
was like, man, like, so I grew up thinking all women didn't like flowers for. I was like, hey, no, it's just her. And she was capping because she loves flowers. She posted them. She sent them to us and let us know how grateful she was to have them. So even if she says she doesn't like flowers, get her flowers, fellas.
Facts. I didn't have to get Mother's Day gift for Robin because she's not a mother, except for all these bitches as her sons. You know what I'm saying? But,
oh man, that's where you went. that's her.
No, but we had a conversation, and she was like, she was saying she used to not want children, but now she's open to it. And over the years, of course, she's been more open to it, especially because she knows I'm not gonna just give her lame gifts on Mother's Day. Like she's like, oh wait, that's another day, and then I get a gift.
I thought you was about to say because you ain't gonna stop shooting the club. I'm like, oh okay, gosh. That's crazy.
Nah, man, that's wild.
You taking this into your hands, huh?
Of course not. But I'm just saying, like, yeah. But I'm glad I didn't see too much of the, people trying to I'm the mama and the daddy type thing. You think it's on its way?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming on Father's Day, man. They coming to ruin our day. They are coming. These hoes don't know how to sit down.
Also on Mother's Day, which was awkward this year, my birthday was also on Mother's Day. 32 years old, man.
He is the old.
He's
head.
36.
Knees is tired.
Hey,
he woke up from the party with a sickness. Where did it come from?
Bro, it was a delayed sickness too because bro, I was fine.
It was bad bitch
Monday
syndrome.
and Tuesday, and then all of a sudden Wednesday it hit me like, wait a minute, bro.
You got turned up off that real ass bitch. Get a fuck by the nigga. You know when you get there, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh man, we had a great time. We went out on Saturday. Went out to the LA function. It was my first time ever going to one of the events. It was a great time. Man, I'm mad we didn't get a section.
He be having us outside.
For no reason, bro.
Every time we go somewhere, Felix, we be seen.
Wait.
It be all the members outside. I be like, damn.
We was outside, bro.
Outside.
And we was in there, bro. And I looked, and he know I hate doing general admission, bro. I looked, I said, yo, I need a section, bro. For real. Niggas bumped into me way too many times.
We're done standing up at parties.
Look. We in general admission. I don't even know where to put my cup.
You gotta hold it.
You finish your drink, you like, yo, what do I do with this?
Come on, man. Look, I'm sitting here getting, as y'all see the board, Burke, I'm still getting readjusted. Well, yeah, man. I'm like, fuck, this is some bullshit, man.
Hey, but I felt good. Like when we walked up and we seen all them people, and I know I paid for my ticket. I bought the other ticket
to skip the line.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit.
Deuces.
Yeah, I was dapping niggas up on the way to the front. What's up, Blair? Hey, see you in a minute, man. Good. Hey, you look good. I'll see you when you get in.
So
I'll see you when you get in. It's funny.
So fun thing was when we got there, right? And one of the homies, he didn't have a VIP skip line. I got him in skipping the line. And when we walked in there, everybody thought like we were somebody because the way we just bogarted the line. And Felix was like, man, that's Beef, man. Beef.
That's what Beef do, bro.
Hey, bogarted the whole fucking line, bro.
The shoulders, dog. He is lead blocker.
We run pick and roll, bro. Beef just walk up. I walk up like I'm important too. And he got this little secret language that he talked to the bouncers and they let us in.
Oh yeah.
It's that simple. But I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. We had a great time. I had a blast. We went to the comedy show after. It was random as hell.
Hey, man, random days.
Hey, random nights be the fun nights.
For sure, man. Always remember.
Hey, we ate good. Hey, we ate like like kangs at the motherfucker.
I know. I was slobbing them wings down.
Yo,
it was going.
Slop on my now, like corn on the cob, freak man.
Oh man, I walked into that one.
You did. But let's just get into it, man. It's a lot of stuff to cover today. Conference finals have begun. Lakers versus Nuggets. Lakers beat the Warriors in 6 games, like I predicted.
Shout out to y'all.
Thank you. Beef changed his jersey. Beef couldn't wait to change his jersey.
He was like, he walked in the phone booth. He said, "Damn, I gotta go to another booth."
Hey, listen,
Beef
man.
couldn't wait. He could not wait.
He said he came back out as the Joker. He went the booth and came back out as the Joker.
Good job, Denver. I had to change my clothes, man, because
he put in another order.
The Warriors wasn't getting it done. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is
man.
Laker fans out here running amok.
He said the Bayesian sensations didn't work. We got to take it to the mountains.
Yeah, man. Lakers was just a better team, and the Warriors role players never showed up. Jordan Poole, I don't know what happened to him. Clay, I don't know what happened to him. Andrew Wiggins, I feel like was still kind of working his way back into shape because he had missed so many games in the second half of the season. Yeah. So it just worked out for the Lakers that way. But in this conference finals, they getting Denver giving them all they can handle.
Hey. Them boys playing like a team that want to win. Lakers
are down 0-2 in the series, which means they got to win 4 out of the next 5 if they're going to pull this off. What are you guys' thoughts on this first 2 games of the series?
Hey, man. Denver looks good. And when they're on, and when I say they're on, I mean when Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray are showing up for Jokic, and he's not out there by himself.
Right.
And Jokic looks like the MVP.
Right. Hey, man, like people was like, oh, this is why Joker should have won the MVP. We try to tell you.
It's a regular season award, bro.
Hey, man, all I know is if he go on to win the championship, he's welcome. They gave him the motivation to go do it. He took it personal. Fuck. He in his Jordan bag. I took it personal. B, what about you, man? You real quiet over there, even though you've been shitting on us every game.
he visits y'all. He visits y'all grave plot every day. He like,
we ain't dead yet. We're in the hospital.
No, he just walk by and make sure the hole is dug. Make sure it's 12.
I was quiet. I was quiet because I was like, just let this man vent. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the hurt in his voice.
I'm not hurt yet.
Hold on. Let me finish.
I'm just saying.
Because the dirt is coming. It's coming by the pow. And I'm the one sitting there dumping it as much as I can because I told you, rigmaroles, that the Lakers season was a fluke. Y'all motherfuckers wasn't getting to the championship. Y'all thought y'all was going to get 18 championships?
Yeah, play into the championship.
No. Fuck that. Fuck it. And you know what I mean? Y'all not getting shit as long as I'm looking at this motherfucker.
Well, wait. Beeb, you told us it was over in the first round. You told us it was over in the play-in. Then you told us it was over in the first round. Then you told us it's over. You just keep telling us we're wrong.
So you
keep telling us it's over. It's not that you was right finally. Like you just keep saying.
So
keep betting against you.
You're a broken clock.
Hey, listen. So John Morant fucked it up for me the first time because he want to be the fucking dumbest person in the fucking league.
No, we'll touch on that.
We'll touch on dummy the year later. And then you get to the second round, and I have the op, Draymond Green, fanboy. You know what I mean? He rah LeBron because he's trying to get to LA next year. This round, I got the Joker, Murray, KCP, hate y'all. This is the team that should have been playing. Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, they was like they got that last championship on our watch. Not again. Michael Porter was a rookie.
Joker was not this good. Nah. He was good, but he wasn't like he was still jump on my back good.
Yeah, he still wasn't a professional. He was just like, all right, we here in this bubble.
And Jamal Murray is back healthy. Yeah. Like it ain't bubble Murray. He's back healthy.
This just Jamal.
Like he went out and took game 2. Like, and I don't understand why LeBron keeps shooting these fucking threes. People was trying to shoot LeBron Bell. I'm like, no, don't do that now, bro. 0 for 6, but people was like, yo, he was playing so hard on defense. Well, then don't shoot the ball so quickly. Like, let us run something.
The motherfucker thought he was playing the Warriors. That's why.
Bruh, and then he fucking missed the layup. I mean, missed the dunk.
Bruh, just lost the ball. I said, oh my God.
Just lost the ball.
Well, with that
then he had a layup and he just threw that bitch over the rim. Like, I've never seen LeBron look so old. I'm
it's Father Time, bro. Like Father Time does come knocking.
But Father Time, why you gotta come right now? Why you couldn't just wait till next season?
And it's Denver, man. They playing in that altitude.
But LeBron he's always been mentally headstrong.
Nah, man.
And for that, those were just mental mistakes. I've never seen him make mental mistakes like that.
That altitude whooping his feet.
That is just sick.
The altitude said, good evening, good morning.
Bron said if we was in a bubble, wouldn't have happened.
Man, this is sick. I think I'm gonna amend my pick. I had picked Lakers in 6. I don't think that they win 4 straight. Denver's just way too good for that. So I got to amend it to Lakers in 7.
Lakers in 9.
You thought I was going to
you thought I was going to jump on the other side?
Nah, man.
He said, no, got to see it through, my boy.
Got to see it through. Yeah, man. Lakers.
He said from the cradle to the grave.
Yeah, man. But game 2 is a game that the Lakers should have won.
They won game 1.
Because I don't feel like. I feel like they got too far behind in game 1 and
they gave themselves too much to make up in the second half.
Game 2 is the game they should have won because role players were showing up. Rui played really well. Austin Reeves played really well. Hey, that's when LeBron and AD got to do their part and we win. Like if LeBron and AD do their regular numbers and play well, Lakers probably win that game.
What AD had 14?
Yeah, man. So I mean, we need AD to get. I need 20 and 20, bro.
You know he do every other game. So game 3, he coming.
Yeah, and we back at home. And we back home. So
some good home cooking.
That's we need game 3 is now a must win.
Oh yeah, like for sure.
It is what it is. And for those of you watching right now, we are recording this early. We're recording on Friday. So by the time you've seen this, either I will be rejoicing or relaxing because the Lakers won game 3, or I will be Saturday screaming because they lost. They lost game 3 and are down 0-3 in the series.
Hey, check this out, fans. Don't worry. All you have to do is check my IG story to see what happened.
Go ahead, leave it to B31.
Leave it to B31. Why? Because I am that shooter. I really have Laker fans hate themselves. Like, it's the homie LC, bro. The homie LC. I'm calling this nigga out. Hi.
Hello.
Bro came in and was talking hella shit. And they lost game 2. I said, what the fuck is up with that? We got 17 championships. I don't give a fuck what you got. Them 17 not stopping Jokic from beating your ass right now. He fucking you real good. Long dick style.
Better than Kawhi. Fuck y'all.
Hey, Kawhi keep fucking. I don't like it no more. It's uncomfortable.
He figure fuck you on one knee.
So on one knee, he got one leg up, left hand on front of him.
That's how it was. That's how it was when the news first got reported. Now it's just I'm tired of this nigga. I'm tired of positions. I'm tired of everything.
They traded for Wemby.
So y'all still picking Denver in
6?
We never predicted the series, but I knew y'all. I know B picked Denver. Dre, did you pick Denver as well?
Yeah, Denver in 6.
Okay, so it's still Denver in 6. Lakers in 7 on this side. All right, man.
Hey, good luck.
We shall see.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Right. We need all the prayers.
Said, God, please send down a play.
We need all of them.
I did. LeBron shot it and bricked it.
Bro, I don't know why. Don't get me back started on this man.
Hey, he loved that top of the fucking 3. Like, he loved that walk-up 3 from the top. And I hate it for him.
He's shooting like 25% from 3. Like, it's ridiculous.
And nobody shoots that 3 from the top of the floor. Like, no, and he continues to shoot it and brick it.
Yeah.
Heavy.
It's ridiculous. Other series though, Eastern Conference Finals. Miami versus Boston. Miami is up 2-0. Boston is down 0-2.
Jimmy is living rent-free.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy motherfucking Butler.
Jimmy Big Face Butler.
Tried to tell people, I don't care what Jimmy Butler says. Playoff Jimmy is a real thing. Okay, and he continues to put it on display for everyone to see, for the entire world to see.
He's lying to the people.
Hey, like Larry Jones say, another day.
What y'all think of this series though so far? Miami has pretty much dominated this series.
Yeah, it's a classic case of the Celtics playing like a team that feels like they deserve to be there, and then the Heat playing like a team that's like, nah, we here. Like we ain't taking it for granted. Like it's like Celtics were there last year. They're like, all right, we're gonna get back to the championship. We're gonna win it this time. No, you have to beat the Heat first.
Right. You still got to get past.
And
this.
Like there's like collapse after collapse. That's 2 collapses in a row. Like they got outscored in the 4th quarter of this game, 36-22.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nope, Jaylen Brown.
After Jason Tatum went crazy in the 3rd quarter. Like he scored like 15 points in the 3rd quarter.
Shrimpy. That booty hole got tight.
But yeah,
hey, what's up with you with all this sexual stuff? You horny?
It is Friday night. I don't know what even.
Freaky Friday. Hey,
after dark.
This nigga came in hot and bothered.
We don't make the rules after dark.
Hey, no more recording on Friday. This man too hot and bothered for me.
But yeah, man. Miami, they got 9 undrafted players, and Heat culture is a thing. Playoff Jimmy is a thing. But you know how hard it is to beat a team that's just gonna play hard off GP. Like I'm undrafted. I gotta play hard if I want my spot.
And Spoelstra be making this shit from scratch,
bruh.
He is the best cook in my.
Heat culture is manifested. It starts with Pat Riley and then manifests itself through Eric Spoelstra. And
but I will say this though, everyone is missing the key point. With all the latest firings that's taking place, coaches that reign supreme and been there for a long time, those teams actually start producing, i.e. the Heat. Remember Popovich with the Spurs? Been there for a long time. It starts to resonate because they're able to inject a culture.
Yeah, they take on
into the organization. So the Heat is a culture. Like you go, Pat Riley, right, been there doing this thing, and then Eric Spoelstra, young, still doing this thing. It's a culture down there. It's like the Spurs, literally.
Even if you go back to Denver, Mike Malone has been there for a while. Like he's injected that culture into.
They gave him time to cook. Because this was Sacramento, they didn't give him time to cook. Remember, they kept fighting. It was a shitstorm.
Yeah. He's the only one that can get through the DeMarcus Cousins. Like,
man, if you got a DeMarcus Cousins whisperer,
right,
you better keep him.
So it's just one of those things. Like, but I mean, the coaches that got fired though, they've kind of been there for a while and kind of ran the course. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, Budenholzer,
not really. Budenholzer was kind of fucked up. No. Monty Williams was really fucked up.
Well,
what you mean?
They got new ownership.
Because Monty, you can't really fault Monty for the Suns, is because what you mortgaged to get KD didn't give you enough time.
You mortgaged your culture.
You mortgaged the future.
Yes, your culture. Like those players have been there.
They go hand in hand.
I didn't really call them a culture because that even the team constructed still wasn't going to get you there. You get what I'm saying? Gotcha. Because think about who they traded for KD. Cam Johnson, Malik Bridges,
Mikal Bridges,
Mikal,
who was hooping.
Yeah, but like I didn't feel like they bought into a culture because Monty Williams hasn't injected it for a long period of time. You get what I'm saying?
And that's why I think that it wasn't too crazy, because I feel like, one, like Dre said, they got a new owner who didn't hire Monty, but then two, Monty Williams isn't, from his relationship with DeAndre Ayton, he's not the best people person. And as a head coach, you got to be able to mend those relationships.
Bro, DeAndre Ayton came in shit with himself.
Hey, say what you want. Being a people person is a real thing. You got to be able to communicate with your players and get the best out of them. And for the last 2 years, DeAndre Ayton has quit on him.
You know who's get the best out of him?
Who?
The Indiana Pacers. They should have let his ass go.
You need to go to
Probably, but
Dwight Howard was looking for him.
It's so much easier to get a new coach than it is to get new players. Players never get fired. You know what I'm saying?
And they just gave him that contract with all that money.
Exactly. So
not again.
So it's just not again. So it's just one of those things where it kind of made sense with Monty Williams. Got him to the finals. You lost. Last 2 years, you get blown out in elimination games. You know what I'm saying? Like, your players literally quit on you in the most important games of the season.
So where I say,
fuck 'em. Like, DeAndre Ayton didn't even suit up.
He said,
like, he literally gave up. Right. So yeah, unfortunately you got to go. I like Monty as a coach, but you got to go, bro.
And it wasn't because of Monty. He gave up because Joker was beating that ass. And
here's the other thing: if the player's not gonna fight for you, if Devin Booker or KD would have been like, nah, you can't fire him, they would have kept him. Right. But it's the same thing with the Sixers. James Harden came out and was like, me and Doc relationship not the best. And what happened 2 days later? He gone. And the crazy thing with that is James Harden not even guaranteed to come back.
They over here talking about he about to be in the club making it rain in Houston.
Right. Like, he might not even be back in Philly, and they still got rid of him.
Didn't Woj drop that bomb on y'all?
Which bomb?
The Jalen, I said Jalen.
James Harden. Yeah, you did.
I did. Thank you. Bees Wove is on the move again. Think about it, man. Think about it, right? You have James Harden, strip club horny. You have Amin Udoka, workplace horny. A bunch of young talent.
Ime Udoka.
That's the horny capital of the world, baby.
And we'll talk about it, but
that's a solid plan.
Wemby gonna be mad he ain't go to Houston.
Not really.
He gonna be mad. He ain't gonna Houston.
Nah, he actually rejoiced.
He did, but I'm telling you, hindsight is always 20/20 for what he like and what he act like.
Hey, he gonna have to. he gonna have to pay to play.
Facts. Remember, but back to the Miami series, Miami and Boston. I'm picking Miami in 6. I still picking Miami in 6. What y'all got?
Yeah, definitely. I had the Celtics in 7.
I never had that.
I had them in 7, but the way once I seen Jimmy talk after game 1, we believe and I believe and this locker room, we don't give a fuck about what's going on out there, and he mean it. Come on,
he
man.
mean it every time.
Yeah, that's Heat in 5.
What you got, B?
I got Heat in 6.
Okay. So we all got the heat.
Yeah, man. Jason Tatum, the Celtics take on his persona. Is inconsistent when they need him.
Yeah. And for some reason, fucking Marcus Smart always take the last shot. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Man,
how does he always end up with the ball in his hand?
Because he's hungry. He's hungry and thirsty at the same time.
I saw an interesting proposal. Somebody said that the Celtics should try and trade Jaylen Brown for Jordan Poole, because you already got Jason Tatum, who's a willing defender, Marcus Smart, who plays defense, Robert Williams III, who plays defense. You just need somebody that's going to score and willing to take the last shot of the game. We know Jordan going to shoot that thing.
We don't need Firecracker Poole.
Hey, Jordan in Boston with racist white hoes. Oh my God.
He would. I think he would flourish though.
With white hoes?
With a change of scenery.
Change of white hoes?
He went to Michigan. What you mean? What you mean? He said change of white hoes.
He's from Milwaukee.
Like,
he's from Milwaukee.
Hello. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Oh my gosh. We didn't shout out to everybody. Shout out to people that's watching on YouTube, because this man Beeb is a nut. Bro, what? What time is that? All right. But yeah, I thought that would be an interesting trade, but they probably won't do it.
I don't see the Celtics and the Warriors working together at any point.
That would help the Warriors tremendously. You get Jaylen Brown.
Exactly. I'm gonna help y'all get better.
I know we talking about playoff shit, but I'm just take a quick time, real quick, just to throw a little seasoning on something. Lately, if you haven't been following, Bob Myers and the Warriors cannot come to a contract extension. That's one. The Clippers GM is interviewing for the Washington Wizards. News broke with less than a week, like on top of a week, right? Mm-hmm. My speculation is Bob is coming to the Clippers.
I was say, here we go. You sound like Laker fans. You always be joking about Lakers think they're gonna get everybody. Here you go, thinking that the Clippers gonna get one of the best GMs in the league. Why would he come to the Clippers and deal with Kawhi? Just for the money?
Money talk.
Money.
Steve Ballmer has the deepest pockets, bro.
I get you, but he's rich already.
Nigga, I'm richer.
Location.
You ain't Microsoft rich.
He ain't gonna never be Microsoft rich.
If you fuck with the Microsoft owner.
But why would he go there where the talent don't play?
But listen, you missing the whole point of it, right?
It's a legacy thing too.
Bingo. And also too, everything is circling around that arena. I'm telling you.
Is his legacy not set in stone already? He's built one of the greatest teams ever.
But if you could do it with a team that ain't been to the top yet.
Thank you.
He did with Golden State. They weren't at the top before. So if he's able to rebuild this and rebuild the coach,
let me put this on camera.
Let me put this on camera. Go ahead, Clipper man.
I'll guarantee this, right? As much people keep spraying that the Clippers will never win a championship, the NBA will be damned if the script is not written, if shit is not perfectly lined up for the Clippers to win a championship. They will host the All-Star game, guarantee that, and they will win.
Yeah, you got a new stadium.
They would, cause money revenue, and they will win a championship for the city of Inglewood. I guarantee it. It's no fucking way that they're gonna get away with highway murder. It's written, bro. Like that shit is really written.
Yeah, you guaranteeing it, but like when?
Hey,
because you won't put a number on. So yes, I guarantee it. And then 45 years from now, they win a championship. Like that stadium would have been there for so long. Like
in my lifetime,
right? Like what?
It's gonna happen. And when it happened,
but when? Because we've had this discussion already.
Hey, I am a fortune teller when it comes to NBA drafts and shit like that. I can't.
But you can't tell me shit about your team.
Never.
Oh my gosh.
We so never.
Never.
I'm like a woman.
Remember when you told me that y'all was gonna win the championship this year?
You sick damn motherfucker. I'm like a woman trying to figure out what they want to eat. I can never tell you what I want.
Just know it's gonna happen.
Thank you. But I get frustrated. You pick the wrong shit.
Just know it's gonna happen.
When?
Right. When you gonna put this ring on my finger, sir?
Can I? I'll
he said, hold on.
I was gonna blast the wedding day, boy. I was gonna blast the wedding day, man, in October. In 30 days.
Remember you told me that the Clippers was gonna come out the West this year?
Man, I told everybody that, but I'm a scammer.
All right, man. What was we talking about? Shit, I don't remember.
We was talking about the conference finals, but
well, we was done with that.
I think we was gonna pivot. I think we was pivot to John Morant.
Well, you brought up Bob Myers real quick though.
Yeah.
So, do y'all think the Warriors dynasty is over?
Hell yeah, LeBron did that with his last hope of grandfather time. His last. No, you know who did it? Draymond. Look at me. You did it. You fucking agent. Oh, you will never get off the hook. You fucking fanboy.
He was selling the dream on his podcast.
No.
And do it again.
No, they're not. He's going to LA with Cut Sports. Fucking fanboy.
With Cut Sports. I don't know what money we got to give him.
Nothing.
So
you gonna give him
for free?
You gonna give him LeBron's fucking jock strap. That's what you gonna give him.
LeBron gonna pay him under the table.
And a case of Lobos.
Hey, I would take Draymond, so that way AD can play the 4 like he want to play,
and Draymond can yell at the referees like he want to.
Facts, we get all the calls.
I would take Draymond too, but then Kyrie would give him a headache.
Hey, listen,
that's what the Lakers are missing. The Lakers missing a dog.
Hey, Dallas, you are some lucky son of bitches. By the skin of your chinny chin, they kept the draft pick away from the Knicks.
Right,
that motherfucker was anywhere near not top 10. Them motherfuckers have been crying.
I don't think the dynasty is over. As long as you have Steph Curry on your team, you got a chance. Yeah, and I feel like he showed that this year. So if they can keep Bob Myers and Steph.
Well, I look at it like this. I say Father Time kind of touched Steph and Clay. Clay wasn't. I think Father Time kind of hit everybody a little bit.
I think it was more so like you said, Father Time, but it's also fatigue. Like repeating is hard.
Right.
And they ran out of gas. Like you can see it in those last games. Like they weren't making a fucking shot to save their life. And these are the best 2 shooters ever. Damn near. Like
right.
We know why Curry wasn't making a shot.
I'm gonna say Steph played. He played well. What you mean?
He was hooping, but
we know why Curry didn't make no shot.
Why?
Because he had to carry the fucking munch on his back.
His back was hurt.
So he know what LeBron felt like all them years.
Spinal.
Fuck. Finally know what LeBron feels like.
I know he texts fucking KD immediately and said, "Come home, baby."
Right, KD would probably answer too.
KD about to jump in the portal right now.
Man, KD, bro.
They got a free agent portal.
Gave it up. Traded instability for Kyrie Irving. Hey man, but you made that bet, so you got to lay in it.
Hey, if he doesn't step on that line against Milwaukee, this is a whole nother league. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles,
bro. No, that's real because then they go to the finals.
They go to the finals. They beat the Suns.
Right.
Kyrie and James is still in New York right now.
They legends in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
right.
Like it's so crazy how life changes off of.
Or if they get to the finals and the Suns win, because I think James Harden and Kyrie were both hurt at the time.
Yeah.
So the Suns win. Chris Paul finally has his championship ring.
And he retires.
And he's top 5 of all time.
He retires after that season.
Right. He's top 5 dead or alive point guards of all time. Like
he walks away gracefully on top. Monty still has a job.
Monty still probably has a job now. Yeah, because him and DeAndre Ayton won the championship, so they cool. They figure it out. Mm-hmm. That would be crazy. Maybe KD still ends up there though, if they lose the finals. It's interesting. It's interesting to play the what if game. But what if Ja Morant put his guns down on Instagram Live? What y'all think will happen then?
Holster them motherfuckers.
Ja Morant is back in the news. He was on Instagram Live, on his friend's Instagram Live this time. They was listening to some NBA young boy playing music, jamming in the car. And this homeboy put the phone up and he showed Ja, and Ja flashed his gun, and the homeboy threw that phone.
Hey,
hey, he threw that phone so fast. Shout out to him for putting the phone down.
He was like an 8-year-old that was watching the porno.
Bruh, he was like, oh.
He had his finger right there by the back button.
Right. But look, why Ja pick it up and hand it back? Like, hey, give me.
It's a parade.
Give me right, bro.
Man, he want to be Yosemite Sam so fucking bad. It's crazy.
Why is Ja back doing this, bro? 2 months after he apologized, literally to the day. 2 months later, he was back in the news for flashing his gun.
He's a child with access to things that he probably never thought he'd see in his life, and now he got access and everything, and he's showing it off.
Yeah, I don't know why he. To me, it's bigger than money. I see a lot of people bringing up money.
Yeah.
But it's like playing with guns is dangerous, no matter who you are. So, and you in Memphis, standing on cars, riding around the neighborhood, and people are like, well, you can't say the what if game because he hasn't hurt anybody. Well, most times when you get consequences, it's because of what else could have happened. So you driving in Memphis, police pull up next to you, you waving the gun. What you think gonna happen? You think they're just gonna drive by and act like nothing happened? Nah, bro, that's not gonna happen. You're a black man in America.
He does that all the time.
Right, and that's not gonna fucking happen.
And I want to bring up a point too, like for everybody that's out there defending them, like I get what you're defending, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you were in a car next to him or you were in a shopping mall next to him and he pulls out a gun, you'll be quick to motherfucking shoot. So I don't want to hear this, oh, he didn't do nothing, he has a gun, it should be his. Because I feel like you be the quickest motherfucker to shoot in the room if he pulls it out with the gun and stuff like that, right? What we have to understand is Ja has to stop. And I said it before that him pulling out the gun is senseless, right? Because all it does is going to take one snap of the finger and he could be gone. He could be fucking like old boy from 8 Mile, you know, Cheddar Bob, you know what I mean? Sure. Shooting his fucking leg off or something like that.
Or a real life incident, Plexico Burrs.
Yeah, Plexico Burrs. Like, what we have to understand is, like, I get that he's young, but he's dumb. He's literally a kid, just like a dummy that can play basketball. I can't say it enough. A dummy that can play basketball.
And I feel like the other thing that, like, people are missing is, you know what I'm saying, the whataboutism and the context. So people are like, well, he hasn't hurt anybody. What about Chris Kaman, who posted pictures of his guns? What about Draymond Green, who's posted pictures of his guns? Well, you're whataboutism. So first of all, we're not talking about them. Second of all, the context of which they posted those guns. Chris Kaman was on his way to a shooting range. He was on his way to go hunt in the woods. Draymond was literally at a shooting range where guns are supposed to be out and about and flashed and used properly. Ja Morant is in a fucking car driving down the street.
Bro, I hope I don't.
What is y'all talking about? The two things are not the same.
And as a black father, I hope my son don't ever get to this point because I'm beating the shit. Hey, call CPS. I know you're 25, but call CPS because they gonna have to get me off.
But here's the thing about that too, because it seems like Ja is the type to be like, and when if you punish the boy. And he just take it and be like, all right, whatever. You got to up the punishment. Our older brother is like that. Growing up, he'd be like, well, guess I'm going to just get whooped for this. Like, and I'm going to just go do it. Like, it is what it is. Now, it's hard to punish somebody when they be like, you know what? I've accepted the consequences and it is what it is, but I'm going to just do what I want to do anyway. It's hard. That's the catch-22 here, which is why people are like, they shouldn't throw the book at him, but you might have to try and teach a lesson.
They gotta throw something.
You gotta for something to try and get through for him to understand the severity of what he's doing.
I just feel like you should really just drop him off in the hood, jury on,
with or without a gun,
with one gun,
with one gun,
with one bullet,
with one gun. All I need is one mic.
And let him know, look, if he's shooting and miss, good welcome to the ghetto. Because you're going to get a royal ass woman. Because I feel like this. If you want to be from the ghetto, let me drop you off in the fucking low. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on that point. Ja, if you want to be from the ghetto so bad, we can strip you from everything and ship you right back. Because America could do that in a heartbeat. You already got your shoes stripped from you. You feel me? You finna have your career stripped from you. And I'm not being overly dramatic, right? Because like I said,
possible.
Because like I said before, bro, you already lost your credibility, right? So necessarily everything can be stripped down. We can send you right back. And I don't want to sound like like I'm coming off as kind of racist or nonchalant, but it's white America. White America can make you disappear. Like,
go get that eligibility back. Go play college ball again.
Man. Like, and we've brought this up before. We've had this conversation. Ja, you have a child, like. Yeah. And you out here flaunting guns and stuff.
I would hate for little girl to wake up one day and her father is gone because he was on some dumb shit.
We've seen it happen time and time again where rappers have shown guns or, you know what I'm saying, shown where they was at on Instagram.
Just having that energy.
Having that. You think you got the only gun in America?
Not even that.
You think they made the last gun when they gave it to you?
Not even that. Like, and also, too, when it comes to, like, raising little girls, it's a little different. I don't have no kids, but just... you know, having sisters and shit like that, you feel me? You making it cool for her to be around a nigga that's fought a gun. Like, like a gun turns it on. You feel me? Like if she see a nigga with a gun, she's like, "Ooh, that's what I like."
Right, my daddy got a gun.
My daddy got a gun.
Definitely got to look in the mirror and say, like, is this the type of dude I want my daughter to date? Yeah, like that's the type of nigga that's gonna show up on your doorstep.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, these young boys out here, real suckers.
They listen to the same shit you listening to.
NBA young boy. I don't listen to them.
And they ain't got no money.
And they can't wait to be like, oh, I can't wait till I see Ja. They Birdman hand rub.
Ja hasn't run against real scammers and hitters, bro. Like I feel like he hasn't ran against real scammers and hitters that's gonna make him feel what he need to feel. But I don't wish harm on him. But
right, I get what you're saying.
But it's like, he haven't ran against real hitters.
Right.
So what do you think the NBA suspension is gonna be like as far as the next season?
40 years.
I'm about to say I feel like it should probably be half the season, like legit. Now I feel like they should because the union is going to contest it anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna
so
fight it.
You might as well just
go
as hard as Go as hard as David Stern used to do this all the time. He was like, "Yo, I'm suspending you for a season," and then the arbitrator would come in and be like, "All right, nah, it's gonna be 40 games," but it's not on him; it's on the arbitrator. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you gotta.
Somebody go dig up David Stern and get the judgment because that motherfucker he coming down with all reigns of judgment.
Yeah, you got 2 strikes.
And JJ Redick, I don't care how loud you yell, bro. Nobody cares.
Yeah, man.
Ja's wrong. Like, we're not trying to throw the book at a 23-year-old who hasn't broken the law. Like, you talking about all these other people and these congressmen and all that. Bro, the people that they're appealing to is not the people that Ja's trying to appeal to. Ja works for the NBA, who wants nothing to do with the shit.
The NBA, who has a partnership with Disney to have that shit on ESPN.
Right. The same airwaves that you yelling over.
And also, too, what's funny, though, them congressmen is linked to the corporations that, influence shit and want to do shit. So they don't give a fuck if the motherfuckers have a gun because you know what? They can lose one corporation and get plugged into another corporation that will stand behind them and push them right through the whole legislative system. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But Ja ain't built for that. He ain't no fucking politician.
This is the NBA.
This is the fucking NBA, and the NBA has a final say.
Right.
Yeah, they have morality clause.
Now, moving on from somebody that might be out the league soon to some people that's trying to get into the league. The NBA lottery was earlier this week. And God damn it if Beeve wasn't right again.
God.
We called this last year.
We giving him too much credit today. Like, cut this shit out.
I called it October 4th, 2022.
You called this last year.
I did. It was a highlight. It was a highlight of Victor. He was shooting on somebody. I said, bro, like hit the jump shot. The way it was at the free throw line. I said that looked very Spurs-esque.
Spurs-esque. Yeah, the San Antonio Spurs got the #1 overall pick. And they're gonna use it on what everybody believes to be is the greatest prospect in the history of the game, in the history of team sports. I feel like LeBron got something to say about that, but hey, but I'm mad. I didn't want him to go to the Spurs, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's the most boring shit, most boring place he could have went. He could have went to Charlotte. That would have been fun. If he would have went to Houston, that would have been fun. Like they got a new coach and some young talent. That would have been great in a couple years. But to go to the Spurs, who are terrible, Greg Popovich, great coach, great GM, but they play slow. Like
not really.
The Spurs play slow.
No, a bunch of young players.
Oh, but see, I took moms to a Clipper versus Spurs game. Even though the Clippers dog walked their ass, them young boys look good though.
Well, we know they was trying to lose. Like I knew the Spurs was tanking when they did that game against the Warriors in the Alamo Dome, and it was like this 20-year anniversary or whatever. But they showed Greg Popovich talking to the team before the game. And he was like, "Yeah, just go out there and have fun. This is gonna be a learning experience for you guys." I said, "Oh, y'all not even trying to win. Y'all don't give a fuck about this game."
But I was
not that they wasn't trying. It was just wasn't realistic.
But
five-time NBA head coach talking about, "Yo, it's a learning experience.
Hey,
just go out there and try your best."
Season is.
And out of here,
he
bro.
know what the season was.
And let's keep it a buck. I feel like they didn't reach their full, like some of them young cats that they got because they was tanking trying to get Victor. I don't even think they even put on their fucking full talent out there.
Yeah, it ain't there.
No, it is there. I guarantee it. The Spurs is gonna turn around and they're gonna be something like the OKC is. I guarantee it. They're gonna be something like OKC
next year.
Guarantee.
I don't see it happening that quick.
I do.
Well, we gotta see what they do in free agency, but yeah, I don't see it happening.
They'll add some seasoning parts around them, but I'll see it. See it happen.
Go get Draymond.
Fuck no. Hey, my mom probably would turn down being a Spurs fan. That shit happened.
Hey, our mom used to love Tim Duncan, boy.
My mom still loves Tim Duncan.
So I guess now the draft starts at 2.
To this day.
Who y'all picking at 2 for Charlotte? Y'all taking Scoop? Y'all taking Brandon Miller? Who y'all taking? Who y'all think should go 2?
Scoop.
What about you, B?
I'm going Scoop, man.
Brandon Miller.
I think I'm going.
Why? Because he is. He delivered the shooter.
Oh my God! See, look, we wasn't even trying to go there. Yeah, man. But I think there was a video footage of Wembyana, kind of being excited or happy that Houston didn't get the number 1 overall pick, and I think he gonna grow to miss Houston, or at least living there because he could go there whenever.
Like, shit, I gotta
but Houston is a much better city than San Antonio, nigga.
Why is that?
You've been to Houston. Oh, wait, you haven't been to Houston.
Thank you.
I've been to Houston. It's a great city. Why do you think James Harden trying to go back? They ain't got shit up there for him. James Harden left a playoff team, is leaving a playoff team and saying, yo, I want to go back there.
James don't know what he wants. He
know what he wants.
He said he want to win a championship, and then hold on.
He know what he want, boy.
He on his way back to Houston.
Because you know what he want more. But I'm just saying, like, Victor is he's not one of these not closed-minded, but like
he's a personality.
He's not reserved like a Tim Duncan was or a Tony Parker or manager. Like Greg Popovich can't just talk to him any old kind of way is what I'm trying to get at. Like you gonna get to San Antonio, they're gonna try and put you in this box, and it's a smaller market. I don't know how it's gonna work, man. I'm just saying.
The keys to the city, it's gonna work. The keys to the city is for Victor. They're gonna make that. That's
because he's gonna be there longer than Pop anyway.
Yeah. So they gonna. I told you, like I told Felix this privately. I'm gonna say it publicly too. Like Pop is not gonna be there long, and whoever's gonna be, I honestly think Becky's gonna come back to San Antonio.
What they doing during that? The way they doing during the WNBA?
Hey, she said she didn't say nothing about that pregnancy.
She can say what she wants. They still suspended you, so you said something.
Accusation,
right? Like you can say what you want to say. Of course, you're gonna say you didn't do it. But why they suspend you then?
Probable cause.
Yeah, because you probably said that shit.
Because you probably said that shit.
But yeah, shout out to Wemby. We can go to the WNBA. WNBA season starts tonight, which is Friday. Sparks playing the Mercury. I'm excited for this season. You see, I got my sweatshirt on.
Pandering.
Zaya Cook, man, she's hooping for the Sparks, but she's one of very few rookies that made their squad after being drafted.
Cut them motherfuckers fast,
bruh.
They said go back to the NIL.
I've never seen so many draft picks get cut, like in basketball at least. Like
and the vets stay.
Yeah. Who was it that said they need to cut the vets?
I forgot, bro.
Was it Alexis Moore?
Yeah, Alexis Moore.
Alexis, you tripping, bro. You tripping. If you're not better, it just shows that they're really trying to win.
It's a job. Like at the end of the day, it's a job. And if you're not better than the other person to do that job, you're not going to make it.
Y'all got to flip the roles. Just like in the NBA, it used to be where a lot of the teams had veteran players on them. Now they all got young guys. So y'all going to have to flip it. Because now in the WNBA, they all got veteran players that's trying to win that are better than the rookies that are coming in. Like the Sparks cut their second round pick. And it's
girl from Iowa.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it's a business at the end of the day.
Ni hao.
That's not as funny because they already got to go play over there for money.
Give a fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm looking at this. I'm like, damn, first round pick after first round pick.
Nah, but for like Diana Taurasi, bro, give it up.
Nah, she like
don't sit down.
she like I gotta get all these records and put them out of reach. But by the time I retire, she putting that assist record away.
Yeah, Brittany Griner's making her return tonight. I don't know what the stats are of the game, but
I got you. It's 40-35.
I'm glad to see that she's back on the court though.
She got 9 and 5. Okay, on her way to a double
in the first half. Golly,
looking for it.
Dre said she gonna dunk it.
Yeah, she gonna get a dunk in this game. I'm back.
That would be in the script for real. Y'all are y'all both Sparks fans as well?
Yes,
we gotta go to a game.
I can't wait to go.
I want to hear him play this at halftime.
Oh my god.
The WNBA should definitely have more female hip hop artists like sponsor them and be a part of this game. Like,
yeah, get Lotto, man.
Can you see the Sparks playing Pound Town?
What? Why are they not performing at the halftime game? You know what I'm saying? Or not the halftime game, the All-Star game. Man. Like they should be out there performing and shit.
They gotta get too short.
My pussy pink, my booty hole brown.
That's my favorite.
I'll be a Sparks girl like, yeah, bitch.
Y'all trying to go? I still got that jersey for Kennedy, so yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, we going.
We gotta go.
I already talked to her. We going.
All right, man. What's next? Oh, we got a somber topic, bro.
Yeah, so you gotta change this shit.
Yeah, the news broke today.
Oh, it's sad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no Pound Town.
Yeah.
We're going.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jim Brown, legendary Hall of Fame running back, passed today at the age of 87. Such a great humanitarian, civil rights leader, like the stuff that he did for outside of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, did a lot for the city of Cleveland while during his time playing, but he did a lot for African Americans and Black people throughout the civil rights movement. And shout out to him, man. A life well lived. You know what I'm saying? With such a purpose. And it was unfortunate to see like some people bring up some of the stuff in his past because it was like, one, probably a lot of people didn't know a lot of that stuff. Like I know I didn't know half that stuff that they were talking about with his run-ins with the law. But also it's like the news just broke.
Yeah,
so it's like y'all been sitting on this shit for a while now, then. Because you know, all these networks, you know, they have packages set up for people that when they pass, like I already know they got the highlights ready for when Jerry West passed. You know what I'm saying? Like like legends like that, they already have their packages set up for when it happens. And so y'all been sitting on this article for probably years now, and it's like that's nasty. Yeah.
Or we put a line into it. Oh, he did something good this year.
Yeah,
put
man.
another line in.
Sorry, I tried to move my mouth.
Oh, wow.
I tried to move my mouth from the mic.
Hey, yo.
Talking about somebody passing, you trying to move your mouth.
Look,
and then you take a gulp. Oh man!
Look, and then his jacket putting the ball near his mouth.
All right, Dre, that's
childish. Y'all childish. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, like you can't celebrate the man's life and then shit on him in the same article. Like that shit is.
I look at it like this, right? And this is just beef thinking. You know, RP to Jim Brown. If you don't like the man, just keep your comments to yourself. He has done everyone doesn't walk a clear path, right? It's still niggas that's owe me money that's 10 feet deep. It's people that's 10.
Why they 10?
Because they you know, we had to put a little extra dirt on them. But on top of that, bro, some people that's buried that did some things that, you know, families don't talk about. They want to keep it a secret. So for you just to sit here and bring up all this bullshit about somebody that probably has done more good than he's done bad, it's just kind of crazy to me. Now, like I said, I'm not swaying back and forth or condoning the shit that he did, but I'm just saying, like, the man just passed away literally 2 to 5 minutes ago when the news broke earlier this evening. And y'all already throwing smut and dirt on his name. But it's crazy, though, because it's like, y'all the same motherfuckers that was in his face when y'all wanted an autograph.
Right, or a
picture. Or
needed him for a speaking engagement.
Thank you. Y'all
photo op.
You quick to be in his face then, but then as soon as he go away, yeah, man, he was whooping feet. Yeah, he was whooping feet, throwing people off the ledge. Like, come on, man. You listen to Tina Turner. I mean, listen to Ike Turner when he was throwing my whooping Tina feet. You feel me?
Right. Exactly.
Like I'm saying, like, come on, man. Like, and I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you were gonna do that, you might as well not even post the article, because now you're celebrating them, and then as soon as you celebrate them, you slapping them the other way. I don't appreciate that shit at all.
Yeah, and just to wrap it up,
if you hate me, hate me.
Jim Brown was the one that he organized the Cleveland Summit, and that was the meeting of the nation's top black athletes, including Bill Russell, Lou Alcindor, who later became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Muhammad Ali and all of them, to support him because he didn't want to go to Vietnam. So remember that legendary photo that you've seen was because Jim Brown organized that.
Check this out. I'm just gonna be real blatant and candid right now. A lot of us wouldn't be in the positions that we sitting in right now if it wasn't for Jim Brown, what they did to stand up against shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be sitting right now fucking not even playing basketball or some more shit. So for all you motherfuckers that's quick to throw dirt on somebody's name, best believe it's a Brinks truck with more dirt waiting for you as soon as you go there. Because I'm quick. I'm going to be over your grave side like this. Where my 10 at?
As much as you keep the receipts on other people, somebody's keeping the receipts on you.
Facts.
So be careful how you throw dirt.
Facts.
Fuck. Be like that one.
Be like that one.
Fuck. I'm gonna go dig up some niggas right now because they owe me some money.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Well, before you do
how
that,
much money was it?
It's the big payback season.
You need help?
But before you
chicken change. Yes, it did.
While you think of those names, we gonna go on to what you watching. Dre, you wanted to talk about this Tupac doc.
Oh yeah, Mama. It's amazing. I'm 3 episodes in.
How many is it?
6. I believe it's 6.
What's it about?
It's about Tupac and his relationship with his mother and how their lives kind of ran a similar course, but in different eras. As far as his time in jail and her time in jail. He was actually, I didn't even know, like, she was in jail when he was, before he was conceived, and she was doing jail time, and he was born a month after she got herself off, her and the Panther 21, as they were called in New York. And like, man, our government ain't shit, bro.
You said got herself off of what? Like out?
Yeah,
out
she had she represented herself as her own lawyer, and got herself off because they had undercovers in the Panther Party. If you hadn't known before, with how they did Fred Hampton.
Yeah, if you watched Black Messiah, you saw it.
You saw it. And it was just interesting to see how their relationship and how this song stemmed from his anger as he was growing up, and it's in the lyrics. But when he actually played it for it, it's an emotional film.
Gotcha.
But I'm enjoying it. Like, just getting to know.
So she wasn't mad when he put her business out there.
Oh no, because she was okay with her truth.
Okay. Yeah. If you okay with your truth, ain't nothing you can do to embarrass me or upset me.
But then.
Because I would have been hot. That nigga said, and even when you was a crack fiend, mama, like, damn, nigga,
you still a black queen, mama.
Like, come on, bro, you ain't had to put
that on my mama from a jail cell.
Yeah, like that's deep. But yeah, like you said, if you're okay with your truth, and I feel like that's a life lesson. Like, be okay with who you are. If you're okay with who you are, then there's nothing nobody can do or say to you that should discourage you.
It showed so much wisdom in his young age, because he was 22, 23. Fighting all of these cases, because he was just trying to figure out life. So on a day-to-day, like, you didn't, like, the people around him didn't know what kind of fuck they would get.
I believe it, because he went through some eras. Like, he was like the cool, like, chill acting kid in his teens. Like, then he was with the Humpty crew dancing and shit.
He was a background dancer. He just wanted to be in the studio.
Right. Then he got to Death Row, and it was like complete change.
Yeah, but that was after he got. This is the part where I'm kind of like a little bit past this part, but he was dealing with the rape case in New York. He got called for a little bit of money, just to do like a song, like a feature, pretty much. Pull up to the studio, and as soon as he walks in the lobby, they running down on him.
That's why he got shot.
Yeah, give me your shit. And Tupac didn't back down.
Right, of course.
And he got shot twice in the head, 3 body shots. And that's where it kind of like sent him into this paranoia.
Yeah.
And then when he woke up, his biological father was there.
That's insane.
And he was like spooked. because he like they said like he saw the adult version of himself, like the adult
was like looking in the mirror,
and it was just crazy. And then like he went like he checked himself out of the hospital because he didn't feel safe there because when he got shot, the cop that had beat him up previously was there. So it was just like paranoia.
Gotcha.
Is like
I've heard a lot of people that was close to him like say like Tupac was paranoid, like he didn't trust nobody, he was all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check that doc out. I wasn't really interested in checking it out, but I think I might check it out now. What about you, B? You think has Dre sold us on this?
Hell no.
You watching anything new right now? Or you still watching your anime?
You know I'm watching anime like a motherfucker.
Which one you on right now?
I'm on JoJo Bizarre Adventure, The Golden Wind, because I showed everybody, you know what I'm saying, the end of that show, right? They played JoJo.
Oh, the song?
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I love it. I'm like, well,
is there a reason why they play that song?
I have no idea. I haven't researched it, bro. I don't know why I don't know, but I'm watching that. I'm watching Demon Slayer. I'm watching Boruto. I'm really a hood nigga that watch.
I gotta jump back into My Hero Academia. I had started watching it when I was
asleep.
When I was working at elementary school. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm caught up on all that. Y'all,
yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to jump back in.
Are
you dub or sub?
I watch. I'm reading, bro. I'm subtitled like a motherfucker. I'm like, just look.
I need dub. Hey, look. I'm gonna read it anyway because I got stopped with the subtitles anyway. But I need dub.
No, I don't like hearing the.
Speak to me.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
I don't like hearing the English version of it. Like
you've been hit by.
Yeah, I don't like hearing when they translate the shit to English because it doesn't feel like the character is really going through it. Because some of the shit they say English is not what they mean in fucking Japanese and shit. They're like, you should have stopped a long time ago. I'm like, Konishi watching. I'm like, yeah, well, that didn't add up to what that said. Why is this nigga voice so dark? Like it's so heavy, bro. Like shit different.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right. Y'all got anything else before we get to rule breakers?
Yeah, we watching game 3. Be ready to see more dirt.
Oh my gosh. What you gonna do if the Lakers win this game 3? Nothing.
He says it's always a game 4.
He gonna be like, hey,
it was written.
Right.
If the Lakers win this series, America got taken into my own hands.
The dog said the Lakers was gonna win in 7.
I don't give a fuck with that little
now you don't care what the dog said.
Now we off the dog.
But when the dog said that the Warriors gonna win in 7, you was all for it.
I was. Hey, when it comes to y'all downfall, I'm for everything.
He said, "I will whatever slut. I'm a slut."
Oh man, and that's why y'all will never prosper, bro. Because y'all gotta get that hate out y'all heart, bro.
Listen,
I'm trying to tell you.
Shut up.
Y'all can't play the Lakers in every round of the playoffs, bro.
Hey, I just want to be on Felix so I can tell y'all this.
Get the fuck out.
I just want to be right there just to yell that shit right there. That's all I want to do.
You gonna yell it back because we already yelled it at y'all.
Messy.
As he speaks,
this is so
he said,
messy.
"Cancel their reservation." I didn't like that. I didn't like that joke. Cancel their reservation here.
All right, man. Let's get to rule breakers.
But what you
do? Hey, here we go. Here we go. First one: Alabama baseball head coach Brad Bohannon was fired for suspicious bets, for suspicious gambling bets involving his team.
Suspicious bets.
This is the most absurd thing ever because
the dumbest shit.
He called his friend in Cleveland, I think the friend was in Ohio or somewhere, and he told them to place the bet. And it was
from the clubhouse.
From the clubhouse in Alabama. It was the only bet placed on college baseball.
On that,
and you didn't think that somebody was gonna say, "Hey, I think this is a bit suspicious."
Yeah, and it was a big bet.
$30,000.
Yeah, it wasn't no like, all right, put 100 on us.
$30,000. Well, yeah, nobody ever bets to win small.
He like, when I got the drop, nigga, I'm going all in.
Nobody's like, yo, let me try to get this little extra 20 here.
I'm putting the house on it.
Yeah, you're dumb. So yeah, they placed the bet and somebody was flagged and was like, "Yo, this is a little suspicious."
Out of all
Dr.
days,
Umar voice.
Out of all fucking days, they flagged this bet.
Well, look. So here's the thing. It was like a whole host of things that happened too because their starting pitcher got hurt, and so he put in a pitcher, but it wasn't like the second best pitcher. He put in a pitcher that ain't played in 2 months to start the game and was like, "Yo, bet my team to lose." Because I know who's going to be the starter. Like I know we're going to lose because it's him. And they almost actually won the game and lost the bet for him. But yeah, like you can't do that, bro.
It made it too obvious, man.
Who bet? Nobody bets on college baseball. First and foremost,
who is watching college baseball other than their parents and their
facts?
You know what I would have did? I would have bet. Was the bet in his name?
No, it was in his friend's name. But they tracked the number. Because he called from the school essentially, right? It was an Alabama phone number.
I would have called.
That called the casino.
No,
I would have called from a payphone like, "Hey, bro, put this bet in, click, nigga, and called it a day."
But you gotta call your mans
clearly
to call them.
He has clearly never scammed before.
No,
right.
Niggas haven't watched movies. You always call from a payphone.
Where's the last time you saw a payphone, Beef?
On Fig?
Get you a burner.
I ain't seen one on Fig.
Hey, follow me. I'll show you the way.
That's the last one.
Hey, follow me down this rabbit hole.
But did it work? That's the other thing. You might see it, but did it work?
First of all, don't ask me what works on Fig.
You should know. You the president.
The mayor.
The fucking mayor.
Right. So why your shit don't work?
First
Pause.
of all, it works.
I said pause, bro.
It works. No honey pack needed. But anywho,
then all right,
why do I want it? Because I just want.
No, I said why you asked me for it.
Oh, just cause I just want to experiment.
He's trying to go to. He's trying to go to full 48.
Oh God!
But when I asked you if you wanted to use it, you was looking at me crazy.
Because I always do. I always look at niggas crazy. Because why are you asking me that?
And now you done change your mind.
I just want to see, because you always talking about drugs. So I'm like, let me just experiment. I have a
Don't make it seem like I'm a drug addict.
I have a druggie for a friend.
Don't do that.
Hey, you see how I flipped it? I got a druggie for a friend.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Hey, y'all.
Making honey pack salmon.
Hey, y'all, he showed me the honey pack first. Like, you
shit.
should try it, Beeb. I'm like, no, you try it first. So now it's back in my corner.
I ain't never tried honey pack.
You're a druggie
I
too.
haven't tried it either.
I have druggie podcasters.
You are too.
No, what drug I'll take? Chicken? What?
Honey pack.
I haven't even taken it yet.
But you want to, so that's you feeling for it.
Yeah, you on your way.
Do I like a fiend? I look like a sex symbol, not a fiend.
All right, man. Next rule breaker. West Virginia and Bob Huggins, bro.
Aye.
Bob Huggins, head coach basketball. Dre's Mans,
Bobby,
head coach for the West Virginia basketball team, got on the radio and said maggot twice on open airway FCC airwaves, and didn't lose his job.
Hey, man.
Did not lose his job. They suspended him, took some of his pay, they reduced his salary, and what they say, taking him to some classes.
Yeah, he has to do sensitivity.
If that ain't the dumbest shit, get the fuck out of here with that, man.
80 years old, he gonna be who he is, okay?
That don't mean he got to be your coach.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you would be. You on our side.
But he grandfathered in, man. They like.
They say, yo, he's a WVU alumni.
Yeah, it's so far off of the radar because like it's West Virginia. So like they go. Like,
I saw this. I was like, this some bullshit.
Hey man,
this some bull.
I don't like he's Teflon.
And I don't know why the students are not calling for it, but I guess they agree with him. I'm saying, I ain't gonna put that on.
Relax.
I ain't gonna put that on.
Nah,
but yeah, like that's not enough, bro. If I can't trust you as a head coach to not say no dumb shit like that over in public, over the airwaves, it's a national syndicated radio show. Like, if I can't trust you to not say that, you should not be working here. Like, it's not that difficult.
Yeah, man.
I don't care who you talking to, how comfortable you get. You know you on the radio. Ridiculous.
Yeah, because ain't no telling how many times we got to stop somebody from saying stuff in here.
Bruh.
Give a fuck.
If you go pull a gun out, better use it.
Right. Don't make me get the manila folder.
Hey, don't do the John Romack because
Hey, read this.
Me.
Read this. If I ever got to pull out that apology, that mean we made it.
Because that means somebody. That means we offended somebody and they care.
Right.
I feel like that'll be the icing. I feel like that'll be the day the show actually blows the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
One hot word on a hot mic.
Oh my god.
With a hot beef that's hot and bothered.
Be mad. Well, going from one person.
Fuck it, yeah, I said it.
What? That was I don't even know how to do it. So Dodgers, next rule breaker. Dodgers, right? Mm-hmm. So the Dodgers are doing Pride Night, and they invited Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, who was an LGBTQIA plus organization.
Yeah, all of them in there.
Right. They're an organization that raises money and awareness for people that have been molested or harassed by those in the church. And they had already invited them, had everything set up for Pride Night, and then I think his name Marco Rubio, the politician Rubio, came out and was like, "This is disrespectful to all Catholics and all Christians across the globe because they do da 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 da." And the Dodgers actually listened and rescinded their invitation to this group, and I feel like that's trash because, first of all, Rubio don't even his legislation don't have shit to do with California. He's not a California politician.
From Florida.
Right. And two, y'all went through all the necessary channels to invite this group. Everybody thought it was a good idea. Then all of a sudden, because he said something, y'all want to take away the invitation? What sense does that make?
You want to know why? You want to know why it makes sense?
Why?
Because I'm actually trolling, right? I'm just going to put it out there. You know why it makes sense? Because lately, people have been giving opinions too much power. Sometimes opinions just need to you need to have your opinion, but I'm not going to stop doing what the fuck I'm going to do, right? Nice. It's the type of shit that, Twitter might get in an uproar. All of a sudden they cancel because of Twitter. Half them fucking accounts is robots running shit or somebody that's bigger than me that probably ain't moved in 30 years. So I'm being honest.
I'm with you though.
It's the power of social media and people's opinions now hold too much weight without no facts or no substance, bro. If you already had this shit up and running and everybody thought it was a good deal, and this is not the first time you invite them. This is a repeated person coming back again. Bro, run your show.
They got scared out of their decision.
Bro, they got fucking more than scared. They pissed down their leg.
Yeah, man. And LA Pride has now said that if they can't come, then we're not coming either. And LA Pride is a huge organization because they put on the whole Pride parade.
Bigger than rap.
Right. So Dodgers, you dropped the ball with this one. I don't understand why you would have done that
and
either.
They standing by it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, bro. It's sad to see because they usually do a good job with events like these. So it's unfortunate. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like, how you invite somebody and then uninvite them? Because
same thing I do at the house all the time.
Oh, when they say they're not sucking dick.
Oh, what?
Hey. Trifling hoe.
And I'm the one tripping on Friday. Boy, y'all done came around.
All right. Oh, here we go. All right, man. Last rule breaker.
Hold on.
Oh.
Same guy.
Get the fuck out!
That's how you do it?
Get the fuck out. It's a fucking sucking dick house.
I knew it was coming. It's a fucking sucking dick.
You thought I made this bed for you to sit here and talk to me?
Last rule breaker. Shit.
Damn, get you some fucking NyQuil, nigga.
Sorry, I can't. I work tonight. I can't go to sleep. Last rule breaker though. DJs, play the fucking record. All these fucking mashups on TikTok, that's cool on TikTok on the phone. If I'm not at the party, play the fucking record. Stop playing with me. Y'all are playing G-Funk songs with a fucking pop singer on the hook. Like, don't do that, bro. Me and my niggas trying to crip walk. And y'all out here fucking up the record. Play the fucking record.
Niggas went back to their corner after they heard that.
We was like, what the fuck is this?
I can't get jiggy with this.
You know what it is? Generation Z has finally discovered oldies, and all of a sudden they want to put it on every fucking mashup. And you know what? Ban TikTok because TikTok started
it's cool. It's cool on your TikTok. But outside, it's cool on your TikTok. Keep it on your phone. But when you outside, play the fucking record. Stop playing
the real record.
Right.
I don't want to hear. And let me put the camera. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Put the camera. You got the control.
Shut up.
Hey, he's crazy, y'all.
I'm talking to myself. B, put the camera on me.
Oh yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, DJs.
Look how he talked to himself.
Y'all mashups stink. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some of y'all think y'all mixing real hot shit is real hot boo boo. It fucking is hideous. Some of your shit don't even fucking go together. You just putting rigmaroles on top of fucking songs and think you got a bop. I guarantee you, my playlist with no fucking mosh is better than anything you fucking mix together. You raggedy two son of a bitches. You fucking trash organization motherfuckers. I ain't here.
Get them.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Man.
Toilets! On what?
They stink. Toilets. All right. That's all I got.
You good?
Yeah, we're about to wrap it up. Oh, you need a new camera? Damn, we gave him good content, bro. Damn, I was ready to wrap up after that.
Ran it.
Damn, B, don't be breaking shit.
Hey,
Drake, what you got going on this weekend, bro?
Man,
Anything coming up?
Nah, just more workouts. I'll probably run 5 miles tomorrow.
B, if you got anything coming up this weekend, what's going on,
shut
man?
the fuck up. It's time to go home.
He said the camera is back on.
I ain't got nothing to do. I'm chilling.
Getting to know the new staff at Kennedy School.
Fuck that staff.
Hey, for real, fuck them.
Anything coming up next week? Shit, what's going on?
Memorial Day coming.
Memorial Day coming. I ain't got shit to do. Payday next week. Oh, money. Hey, shout out to GTB Tonio. He got new music out.
Shout out to me. Hey, if you want a shirt, fuck with.
Facts.
Made it look easy shirt.
Hold on, let me outro and then you can shout yourself out. All right, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Brought to you by Papa John's, store number 4904. Okay, be sure to try the new Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla.
I had one today.
Fire, right?
Delicioso.
Absolutely, man. And be sure to hit up those good people at ABC Financial Group. At ABC Financial Group, GRP. Group spelled grp.com for all your tax and services needs and business consultations. Be sure to follow the podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at WDMTR Pod. Take this chance to be a day one, all right? So when we blow up, you can say, "Hey, I remember when I remember when nobody knew who y'all was."
Claim your bragging rights.
Exactly. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Felix_Reyes Jr. Mr. BB. That's me. Dre, where can they find you?
Fuck with me at Made It Look Easy _ Made It Look Easy _ fit. We have the logo, we have the brand. It's stickers, it's t-shirts, it's a whole lot of shit coming. Fuck with me.
It's a
DM
lifestyle.
me if you want one. But it's a lifestyle. It's not just today, it's a journey.
Facts. And Beef, where can they find you, man?
You can find me on Leave It to Beef 31.
Why?
Because I am that shooter.
Absolutely, man.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll put this disclosure out. Y'all, some of y'all thinking like, "Hey, Beef, you got a new podcast. Hey, check this out, dog. We Don't Make the Rules podcast Sundays 5:30. All right. And I also do one the breaks, but listen, We Don't Make the Rules podcast is what y'all gonna follow first. God damn it! Fuck out of here.
Let them know, Beef. Tell them where home is.
He just run around the city making plays.
I love it. Though. Beef is a star, bro.
Shout out to the breaks though. The breaks be doing some things, but We Don't Make the Rules is still home court.
Beef, you're a star. I can't wait. But once again we appreciate y'all. If y'all listening, bro. That new GTB Tonio, man. Where's the album, my guy?
Where is it?
Where's the album? I gotta buy my ticket for his show. It's coming up in a couple weeks. But yeah, man. We Don't Make the Rules podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. What you got, Dre? What's your outro? What you said?
What did I say?
If you
Nothing. Mic off.
If you big and can't cook,
you a waste of big.
See y'all next week.
Don't fuck with me in the gym. I'm sorry.
That's what you wanna hear, but it's cool, my baby.
She said you only good for dick and dollars.
You look me in the eyes, just to point out how to drive. Let you see.
Call me Mr. DD.
Said I'ma come over and get to you. But you just ain't been special since I left you. Must have been on something when I met you. You're so lucky that I blessed you. I'm a fool for thinking you could hold me down. I thought that you were mine forever. I guess that you're just mine for now.